I got to clean up. I got to clean up. Shoot. I mean, y'all got me doing all this research. And I got to clean up this mess around here. Man, me doing all this research, man. I ain't even got time to clean up because I'm doing all this research. I got things to do too. Clean up this mess around here. Bed sitting right there. Everything good? I got things to do too. Y'all gotta wait for a second. Y'all talking about and somebody be all in the chat, all up in the video. Talk about, yeah, he say 10 o'clock. That means 10:25. I see y'all talking slick. Oh, we gonna get this work? Wait up. They gonna get this work. Wait 1 minute. Wait one cotton picking minute. Yeah. Hey, everybody in the chat. When the Moore brother say 10 o'clock, he really means 10:15. Nah, man. So anyway, Cryptonomics, not you, Crip. Hey, Crip, not you. Not you, Crip. Come on, Crip. We supposed to be Crip walk or something. I know I got on red, but come on, Crip. Cut it out, man. Come on, man. We together. Listen. Morse World TV audience is the last of the real. Family, they have created zombies. Family, our people are gone zombie. And you know, sometimes I'm like, man, if it wasn't for all of y'all here at Morse World TV, I would have went on to another topic. But I think those who really care about intelligent research, I think those who really care about plots, mystery, scheming, and all that, I do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Because I could have went on to another topic, family. And sometimes I be like, these people crazy. Shout out to Tariq, man. I'd like to get Tariq on here and discuss some of this evidence that I haven't showed. Listen to me. Some of the mega bombs that I'm trying to hold tight to, and it'll be a recap to some of the circumstances that has been presented to our people by Grand Master J. I can bring you all the way back. I can take you all the way back into his presidential running. I can bring you all the way up to now. Fam, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, family, this is a smooth, Grandmaster J is a smooth operator, family. Listen, and see, I truly believe that Brother Tariq Nasheed recognized it because of his pimp days. See, Grandmaster J got a bad, and I don't mean good, he got a sour pimp game. His pimp game ain't cold. You follow me? His pimp game ain't cold. But see, Tariq Nasheed, if you follow him back in the day, he had a cold pimp game. I'm just saying, I don't endorse the pimp game. I don't, but I got to call it when I see it. So because he got a cold pimp game, he was able to be one of the first ones to zero in on a sour pimp game. And me, I'm just a regular, everyday, round the way type guy who chose the path of Moorish science for my redemption and for my sanity. But being around the way has taught me to decipher the personalities in my circle. And I use that same skill to decipher who is amongst us is probably not for us. You understand what I'm saying? And let me tell you something, family. It's about to get real thick. Because as I'm watching, people send me a lot of information. Family, y'all want to really turn up? Let people keep on playing. Let people like Professor Griff keep on playing. Professor Griff, stop playing. Stop playing, Professor Griff. See, we can go into the big leagues. We can go into the big leagues. I'm looking at all of these people, the destruction of innocence. I'm looking at all of these people that off of emotion coming to the defense of a guy just because they locked him up. Just because they locked him up, as if people don't know how the covert operations move. And when I hear somebody like Professor Griff give an endorsement, it makes me wonder about you, buddy. Because I consider you one of the elders. You have been targeted. What up, Brooklyn? When you have people that have been on the side of being targeted, when you have people who have had situations and circumstances that they have overcame, and we from the outside looking in thinking they overcame because of their vigilance, because of their intelligence, and then come back later and see them endorse a clear fraud without research, makes you wonder. It makes you wonder. See, this is the thing. Anybody that watch Moorish World TV, anybody on here right now, anybody can come on here right now and ask me anything about my position. Anybody. I don't care who made a video, whoever think that Grandmaster Jay is who he say he is, I say he's not. As your brother, I say, come on here and give me what proof you have that he's not. And I will give you the proof that I have that he is them folk. Now, anybody, Locs N Loaded, and we do it respectful. Let's do it respectful. You know what I'm saying? Let's not just do all this stuff. Oh, that Moore brother keep talking about that. Oh, let's do it respectful. I even seen my brother, another brother with the dreads, a Moorish brother with the dreads, siding with something that he knows nothing about. I invite him to. I will invite anybody. Anybody. Don't bring emotions, though. Do not bring emotions. And family, I want you to listen to me. I want you to listen to me. Don't bring emotions. What I want you to do is, and these are all circumstantial stuff. So if he paid bail, I would say, okay, you got that one, he paid bail. But I ask you, bring some basic stuff. What was Grandmaster Jay bail? Since y'all got free Grandmaster Jay, what was his bail? Huh? What was his bail? He knows. Come on. Come on. Bring it on here. All those who said that they represent Grandmaster Jay, what was his bail? And let's see the receipt. Let's see the receipt. Can we see the receipt? Can we see the receipt? I got you, King T. Is somebody gonna bring the receipt? We don't want to say I seen it, nothing. Show the receipt. You seen it, screenshot it. I'm opening the link up. If you come up here, don't come up here and say I seen something. Don't come up here and say I know something. Come up here with the receipt. I just put the link in. Melanin material, I just post the link. Don't come up here with that nonsense because we bought that business today. I see y'all crying. I see y'all crying. I know y'all mad because y'all fell for the sucker move. Well, come on. I ain't gonna call you a sucker. I ain't gonna call you a sucker. I'm gonna talk to you like a man. I'm gonna talk to you like a woman. I'm gonna talk to you like a king. I'm gonna talk to you like a queen when you come up here. But don't come up here with no bogus stuff. Come on. The link is there. The link is there. See, I'm different. See, I'm different. I'm totally different. I'm totally different. See, with me, when you tell the truth, you have no problem with standing on your truth and have anybody to represent your truth. Talk to me, brother. Where you calling from, brother?
Hey, what's going on, fam? I'm down here in Georgia, man. Hey, I got the file right here. Hold on, I'm about to share my screen. Hold up. You can hear me good?
I got you.
Hold up. This straight off of that .gov right here. You can see it? Oh, let me add it to the screen. Right here.
What's this file right here?
Well, right here. I'll scroll down to the bottom.
We can't see it. Can you send it to my email?
Yeah, I got you. You see this right here? Let me scroll down for you. The above style case came before the Honorable Regina S. Edwards, United States Magistrate Judge by video on December 4, 2020 to conduct a combined preliminary and detention hearing. Appearances for the United States, Joshua D. Dudd, United States Attorney for the defendant John F. Johnson, present and in custody at the Oldham County Jail, and Donald J. Mayer for his assistant federal defender. It was digitally recorded. The defendant, through counsel, having waived his right to a preliminary hearing on the record, it is hereby ordered that should the grand jury return a true bill, this matter is scheduled for arraignment proceedings by separate order at the recommendation of the United States Probation Office and by the agreement of the United States. It is further ordered that the defendant is released on an unsecured bond in the amount of $25,000 with conditions pending further order of the court.
Okay, I'll accept that. But now let me show you what I got. I got to accept that. Let me show you what I got. All right?
All right.
Stop for 1 second.
I remove myself from the screen.
No, you good, brother. I got to accept that. But let me show you what I got. Give me 1 second.
And I got this off Pacer.
Oh, no, that's good. That's good. Because here we go right here. 1 second. Did I move it? Okay. Let me screen share real quick. I'm going to get everybody else in a second. All right, hopefully y'all can see this right here. Oh. 1 second. Let me try to, I want to try to make it bigger. All right. So right here, when you look at the docket from the jail, but yours is, you good. You good. When you look at the docket from the jail, right? Tell me what you see here. Now, mine is bigger than yours. Louisville transferred to Metro Department of Corrections. You see this, right? This is off the website also. Can you see it?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Transferred. Louisville Metro Department of Corrections. You follow me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
We know what a transfer is. Louisville Department of Corrections. Out of custody, on recognizance.
Yeah, I
This
agree
off
with
the website too. Do you have the link to the website?
This off Pacer.com, so you gotta have an account. You know what I mean? And pay for this. I had to pay for this information.
So you understand what I'm saying? This is free right here. Anybody can go to the jail website, and you can look at the status of every individual. One says transfer, the other says, and everybody can do this. So listen. Here we go. Are you able to say, let's go to the site on your account and pull it up? Because I can go to this site right now.
Oh yeah, what you think? This thing fraudulent? No way.
But the thing is this. This is the thing. To me, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. I know that this guy is them people, and I'm gonna show and prove tonight too.
Put me back on the screen.
Huh?
Put me back on the screen. Y'all want to see me log in? Go ahead. Put me back on the screen. I'm gonna paste it right now. All right, hold up. Hey, you can take me off. I wanted to put my username up real quick though.
Okay.
Hold on.
No. You know what? This is a good thing. Because I'm gonna pull out the screen too.
All right, hold on. Give me 1 second. I got
you. So here we go. And this might even prove my point even better.
Yeah, I had to.
There's a game being played.
Yeah, I had to come put it on here, bro. You're gonna get the views for it. So put me back up.
Hold up 1 second. Give me 1 second. Because I'm gonna pull mine up. Give me 1 second. Because I want to pull mine up too to show you that now we know that a game is being played. How are we gonna have two different things in the same system?
So mine do say that it was an unsecured bond for $25,000 though. So that means he should sign himself out.
So did he have to put up $25,000?
Nah, it was a signature bond for the amount of $25,000. Like I got locked up before, and I was a signature bond.
So how much did he put up? Is what I'm saying.
0.
That's the point. Isn't that the point I was making?
Yeah, I came to further support your evidence.
Yeah. So talk back to me. Hey, brother, where did you get that saying "talk black" to me from?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, yo. I heard Vicky Diller say it.
You ever heard Eric Muhammad say it?
Huh?
Have you ever heard Eric Muhammad?
Nah, who that?
Bro, email me. You need to make a intro song with Eric Muhammad. He be like, talk back to me. Talk back. Hey, bro, please email me so I can send you a clip. Bro, he be like, talk black to me. So anyway, shout out to Cryptonomics. Cryptonomics also said it was unsecured. But my whole point I was making is that he didn't have to put up no money. That was my point. You follow me? That was my point. Bro, and I appreciate the research, bro, because just like you, I spend money for research, but I didn't go that way. Once I seen what you call it, the own recognizant, I'm like, well, ain't no money going. And then the next day they put up the demonstration. Crazy. So brother, the only thing I thought what you had was that he paid some money. Because Cryptonomics actually pointed it out too. He was like, "You sure, brother?" I said, "Nah," because I was stuck on the point about the money because they raised all this money. You see what I'm saying?
Nah, he ain't put up no money now. Now I'm gonna play devil's advocate just for the sake of it, right? So the money that is being donated could help with his situation. He might.
Oh, of course.
And they might, if they took all his guns, he need money to buy some more guns.
Hey, brother, listen. I understand all of that, right? I get it. You know, the thing is that they put up the GoFundMe after he was already out. That don't make sense.
That lady that put it up, she doesn't. She probably not in the immediate circle. So she didn't know his status probably when she put it up.
That's possible too. But what I'm gonna tell you is, let me get Sister Tree in here. I ain't know she was coming in tonight. But brother, email me, man. We can do a show together, brother. I like you, brother. You're very intelligent, and you don't agree with me 100%. Or you can play, as you say, devil's advocate. So you make for a good conversation. You're not emotional. You're not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can appreciate you, brother. I really can.
Hey, man, for sure, man. Much love and respect, man. I appreciate your message and what you do, man. I'm going to stay tuned in, man.
Man, I like you, brother. You seem to be neutral on the thing. And I think we can have a good conversation, brother. If you email me, talk@yahoo.com, I think we can have some conversation on other topics. You follow me?
Yeah, if you want, you know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody's been scared and ain't nobody stepped to the plate. Even though it's questionable, you know, his situation and him in general, to me, period. You know, it's some things that he got to answer to, you feel me? But, you know, I'll play devil's advocate and be like, you know what? Man, at least he stood up. Ooh, you feel me? You know, so
right.
You can say, you know, but
well, I like the fact that you're very neutral. You're not emotional. Most people emotional, but I appreciate you, brother. Talk black to me.
Bro.
Peace, family. So in fact, family, I thought that the brother was showing that he paid some money. My point, he wasn't paying no money. Shout out to Cryptonomics. Cryptonomics was saying that the whole time, but I even thought Crypt was saying that that he had actually put up some money or something like that with an unsecured bond. I'm like, nah, don't say that on what I know. And so I had to bring that up. And anybody can go see it as public information. With that being said, Sister Tree, are you in the building?
Yes.
Are you in the building?
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm sorry, I'm yelling at you, but that's what we do over here. We yell a little bit. We get excited.
Islam, Moore, what's up? How you doing?
Hey, sis, I'm doing well. I'm glad you could join us tonight. But I seen a presentation that you done about Grandmaster Jay in the timeline. It was amazing. I'm like, oh, we got to do something together because I feel I'm out here alone.
Yeah,
I'm by myself.
you know I'm alone because I'm not even on the political side of our people, you know what I'm saying? But it was like when you gave me that invite, I just got back. So I was like, oh cool, I'm home. And I just saw that you were on. So I was like, well, I saw you put a link in there and I was like, okay, well, he invited me to come on, so let me just come on in. So yeah, you know,
Absolutely. And the thing is, listen, sis, our people are far too emotional. Whether you are on the Republican side or the independent side or the whatever side you are, our people are super emotional.
Oh, yeah. Emotional. Oh my God, yes, they are.
And you know the sad thing about it, I don't know. Are you on the Republican side?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
And
you on the Republican side.
you know, I catch a lot, and I'm like, listen, why are you guys coming over here? It's like you guys jumped on Joe Biden saying that Joe Biden said that black people are not diverse, and here it is, I am diverse, and your guys are like coming after me. I'm used to it. It's no big deal. I've been used to it. But the thing about it is that listen, I let them know that hey, I'm on the other team. I'm not on your team. I'm on the other side. And it's like, it's this combative shit that I always have to deal with. I'm like, you picked the right one because I am from the hood. I'm not no Candace Owens. I didn't come from no white neighborhood. I come from Anacostia ghettos, okay? The thing about it is that I think differently, but the biggest thing is that I tell the truth. I tell the truth on what's going on our side and what's going on the left side. Like, we have a guy named King Face who faked his death. And I was the one who was like, yo, you know, he ain't dead. He's just trying to get that. He's trying to Griff to get those the Trump bucks because Trump is going to lose, or Trump's going to like, he's not going to need the whole black people talking about some, oh, I love me some Trump. I love me some Trump. And then I had so many people, like, especially the black conservatives, come after me. So if you really look at my content, you can see I just tell the truth on both sides. It's just that if you a grifter, I'm coming for you. That's what that shit is. I came from Candace Owens. I came for Anthony B. Logan. I came for Brandon Tatum. Just one thing, and then we're gonna go back to this. I was the first, and to this day, the only one to actually give a step-by-step video evidence breakdown of how the Central Park 5 brothers are totally innocent. I gave so many fucking receipts, and I had said, I told the white supremacists, debate me, motherfuckers. I got you. You can't fuck with me on this. I said, you know, I don't defend didn't do's, but I said those 5 brothers are innocent and they don't come near me. If you want to see that 2 hour, now the only difference is, and you know this to be true, black people have a short attention span. They see a 2 hour video, they not interested. So that's the only thing is that it's 2 hour video, because there's so many videotapes. They did a lot of stuff behind the scene that they didn't videotape, and then when they tortured those boys, that's when they brought out the VCR camera. And so it's like I had to break all that down, the time sequence, the miles from the evidence, from the time they was arrested, from the time of the race scene. You know, I had to break that shit down to make it look good. And so therefore that's the reason why, you know, nobody can fuck with me. When I come for you, I do my research, and that's why nobody can mess with me and my receipts.
Well, how did you zero in on Grandmaster Jay? Because sometimes it's like brother Tariq Nasheed, he zeroed in on it, but brother Tariq Nasheed, he covers so many other topics that he'd leave it alone. He come back every now and then. But I see that you zeroed right on him, and you hit some of the major points that I've hit. What led you to zero in to find out that, hold up, outside of emotion? Many people are emotional. How did you see this and say, hold up, wait a minute?
I did not like the way, when he first came out in July the 1st, he made black people look like a mockery. They were being teased like with the whole accidental misfire, and also with the jamming, the AR jams, and they did not look good. See, I'm down here in Georgia. I know how the white boys roll. You ain't gonna see them flexing with their ARs. You don't see them at all. And I've said this on my radio show. I said, I come from my uncles and my cousins who were part of the Nation of Islam, who were part of the Black Panther Party. And I said it on the show yesterday, I said, Gil Scott Heron said the revolution will not be televised. When I see you niggas in front of a camera, when I see you yelling on video about what you gonna do to the white man, I know you fraudulent, because a real revolutionary will not be flossing and flexing and telling his enemy what he's about to do to him or her.
And that's the thing that amazes me. I get a lot of threats in the background, but the first thing I do with the threats, I actually pick up the phone. I actually send a text back. I say, well, before you get to me, please go and get Zimmerman. I mean, you know what I mean? Can you go check out Zimmerman first? I just want to do a couple vlogs. I just disagree with you, but Zimmerman actually took a life. Like, I just disagree with you. That's all.
Yeah,
Go get the police that's walking around, that's out on bail for George Floyd.
exactly. Yeah,
I just disagree with you. I didn't kill nobody.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like before you threaten to take me.
Uh-oh. Hello? Uh-oh. Brother, you there? Oh no, I think he got disconnected.
No, I was like,
okay.
before you threaten to beat me up and you know you're gonna do this and do that. I even got one that say, I'll get you from 1,000 yards away. I'm like, if you that good and you in Florida and you ain't seen Zimmerman through that scope, but you're going to travel from Florida to Baltimore because I disagree with you? Good luck with that. You know what I mean? So that's the state we're in. I'm telling you, we have people walking around. Hankerson is walking around right now.
True.
But you disagree with me idealistically because my ideals are not with yours as it relates to this agent called Grandmaster J. I ain't killed nobody.
Right.
But you gonna get me from come meet me at Landover Mall. I'm not meeting you at Landover Mall so your people can be around there. And I ain't worrying about the street people. It's the other people that you signed up with because you signed up with
Exactly.
I didn't got all that stuff. But sis, we need to what about you did something on Grandmaster J before I get Sister Taylor in. You did something about Grandmaster J about the timeline. Him in the military.
Yeah, that because the stolen valor thing was also a big deal, but nobody could prove it. So when I was on my show last night, I was like, guys, I'm not from the military, so I don't know about this stolen valor. Come to find out, half of the medals that he listed on his LinkedIn are fake. Okay. Then he got not dishonorably discharged. He got, I need to get the actual stated word. Hold on a second. I don't want to misquote the proper terms of when he got out. Okay. So let me go to, cause I still got the paperwork here, but he re-enlisted 2 times. And when I said, who can re-enlist into there we go. He was a deserter, so he went AWOL, okay, and he got released from the military twice under, and here's the proper terms, under other than honorable conditions. Other honorable conditions. So first he served in the National Guard. He left and he went to the Army. He got discharged. He got demoted from sergeant to private, and then he got back into the military. Somebody told me that it's possibly that a recruiter had fudged some information to sneak him in there the second time, and he got demoted again.
Sis, that seems to be when they recruited him to be an agent.
Yeah, that's what I said the same thing. I said, you know what? Because they didn't want to put him in the military jail. And brother, I'm not in the military, but I heard the military jail is nothing to fuck with, right? I heard that anybody don't want it. They rather just go to Gitmo than to go to a military jail. So I believe it was right then and there. They was like, all right, dude, this is what we're gonna do. We want you to basically we want you to go into this community. We want you to infiltrate this organization. We want you to do this.
That's right.
We're gonna give it to you, and therefore we won't lock your black ass up. That's what it is.
There you go. And that's why he tried to infiltrate the hip hop community.
Yes.
That's why he tried to infiltrate and be a political what you would call
independent. He tried to be an independent and for black people. Like he was trying to do what Kanye West was doing, but that's what he was doing. But he failed miserably. He failed miserably at it.
He failed miserably at everything he did except for inciting people's emotions with this militia idea. Everything else in his life has been a failure.
Right.
And so now let me tell you what's the next thing I'm going to predict, sis, and I got to bring somebody else in, and we can do a whole show together. I'm going to predict this. There's a strong chance that he's going to be an agent gone rogue, because he see all of this money coming in. He see all the support by the blind followers. Now, he thought he had support at first, but if you listen to his speech, he was kind of saying, well, you know, y'all going and don't believe in, and y'all don't think this, and y'all, he was kind of swaying away from that towards that lockup. But once he's seen the support of that lockup, he might go rogue. He might be a rogue agent.
I'm about to blow your mind. He don't have to go rogue. Why does he have to go rogue? Couldn't this be his reward for being the good informant by saying, take that money, take the money from them dumbasses and go live your life as the hero you always wanted to be?
Yeah.
And you have served your purpose with us. Therefore, go ahead and live your life. You know what I'm saying? If we need you again, understand you're going to have to come to our call. You know what I'm saying?
He's going to come back. He's going to promote the movie. I said all of those cameras didn't follow him around for 8 months.
Well, true. Yeah, I'm sure they got a documentary. Absolutely. Yeah.
He's going to come and he's going to get money from that. He's going to get money from that water that he drink, and he's going to take these people to the bank. And I'm going to show some video clips today. And man, sis, I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much for the invite, coming to my channel today and giving me the invite. I was so excited to see your comment. I was like, darn, I got to go to some place. But when I came back and I saw you was online, I decided to go ahead and click on that link. So I want to give peace and blessings to you, peace and blessings to your audience. And thank you so much for the invite. And I will keep in touch, okay?
Indeed, and we got 510 people in the chat. Please tell them where you are, because I'm feeling your channel.
No, they don't need, look, I don't think your audience want to hear my shit, okay?
Hey, listen, I'm a bona fide Moorish American. I believe in, you know what? I believe in live and let live if you real to you. To thyself be true. And I think you true to yourself, so I rock with you.
All right, thank you. I rock with you too, brother. You take care.
Peace and love. Hey, so family, that she said, nah, y'all gonna act funny. Y'all come over there. Y'all come over there. Y'all go get all conservative hating over there. With that being said, Dolores Taylor, how are you, sis?
Man, can you hear me?
I'm sorry I had you waiting for so long, but I'm glad that you called in. I actually was a little bit upset because you sent me a link of a place that you was at. I say, sis, I ain't never come on my show and break it down. I was like, with me, what up, chopped liver? You know what I'm saying? What up, spicy chopped liver? You ain't been on my show. But peace and love, sister. How you doing?
Hey, it's about time. Look. Can you hear me?
I can hear you well.
Oh, good. Look, let me do the theme music. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
You know what? We are more than grateful to have someone like you, Brother Bay, that be breaking it down. I mean, you do thorough research, and for every corner snippet, for every area, you bring out your research. You do. You bring it out.
And let me say something to this. Let me say this, sis, and I really want to say this while you said that, right on that thought right there. If I am wrong, I will apologize publicly.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
Even when the brother pulled out the secured bond, and I thought he might have paid some money, and I was ready to say, you know what, hold up. You know what I mean? I have to eat this one, but let me show you what I got. Because I'm thinking that but I will recant any research. You feel what I'm saying? That does not measure up. Because my mission is not to slander. Slander is to tell a lie on somebody.
Right.
That's not my mission. My mission is to inform people that there's a fox in the hen house.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sis. But I know you was on another platform, and I seen it, and I invited the brothers to come on the show. I invited them to come and challenge my information, and just like all of them, they declined. They declined. I invite Locs N Loaded. I will invite Meechie X. I will invite Fredro Starr if he believe in that. It doesn't matter. I invite anybody on here to challenge my information. Don't come here whining and crying. Oh man, it's another black man you tearing down. I ain't trying to hear none of that.
No.
I ain't trying to hear none of that. Show me what you got. Just like the brother came up here and showed me that he paid a couple dollars to see the unsecured bond. Now show me what you got.
Exactly.
But the floor is yours, sis. Take us away.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna take too much of your time, Brother Bay. I just want to just thank you, and I wish you could have been on their show to help me out and others last night, because the those men on there were just awful. Their show was like what, 4 hours and 45 minutes. Trying to convince people to be there for Grandmaster Jay and so on and so forth. But anyway, with that being said, like I explained to them, Brother Bay, and to the family in the chat, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. I actually joined, okay, but I've never been to any formations at all. I've never been to anything like that, but I joined in a sense where, all he requested or required was, send him an email, and if you don't get one back, then you're in, and then all you have to do is go to a formation. But once I started seeing a lot of information on YouTube, and I was introduced to your YouTube channel, and I paid attention. I'm like, wait a minute, and then I ended up seeing other people that was bringing this whole situation to the forefront. Now, the people I was on their channel last night, they also convinced me at the time, because they had like a 2 or 3 series of Grandmaster Jay, and so I even mentioned to them last night, I said, so how did you guys go from saying that he was a fraud to where you at now? And then they ended up bashing me and so on and so forth.
Because they got emotional.
Yeah.
Listen, the end thing is this. The end thing is this. This is the end thing with our people. It's a saying in the Moorish Science Temple of America. If I got the picture, it's a guy that his name was Emilio, that was the leader of the Moorish Science Temple of America back in the day. He said, it's all right to go with the crowd if the crowd is right. It's all right to go with the majority if the majority is right.
Right.
But if one is right, the one becomes the majority, and you should go with the one. You know what I'm saying? So that means to say that right now, our people are so emotional, and everybody is riding that energy of emotion and just going with the crowd. They're not even logically thinking. Like, again, I ask anybody, answer me simple questions. You know what I mean? And they can't answer. How did he get out of jail? The brother just showed that because he was interested. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Who was the attorney standing beside him at his initial hearing? Did he have an attorney there? Do you even care? See, the point is when you find out the attorney that was standing beside him was a public defender and so-called Esau that he liked to call Europeans.
Yep.
And the so-called Esau, if that doesn't change your perspective just a little bit, then you just a blind sheep. Just ask simple questions. You know what I mean? What happened at the initial appearance? Matter of fact, can you show us the paper so Meechie X can present it to the people online and show it? Since you can't go on social media, give it to one of your comrades to shut that Moorish brother up. Do that.
Yeah.
How about that? You can shut the Moorish brother up by showing us who represented you at pretrial, showing us what was said at pretrial. You know what I'm saying? The initial hearing.
I do.
And let the people decide if you real or fake.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. Ain't nobody say. Somebody say no more prediction, bro. You hadn't proved anything yet. Remember, you said after Louisiana formation, Jay would abandon his troops. I have never said that. I have never said he would abandon anything.
Bye-bye. Give him that bye-bye.
Yeah, I've never said that. And David Richardson, won't you hit the link and come on and show me where I said that at? Show me where I said that at. I never said he was going to abandon no troops. I don't even use that type of terminology.
No.
Troops. I ain't never called nobody no troops. There ain't no troops. They rack tags.
Hey, Brother Bay. Can
Yes,
I say
indeed.
this?
Yes, indeed.
You know what I'm mad about? I'm gonna keep it real with you. What I'm upset about is this. You know, this man, he might be at the $100,000 mark at this point, Grandmaster Jay, with the GoFundMe. He may be there now. Last time I checked, it was over 95,000. Now listen,
Right.
right now, you know, I'm where you are in wanting our people to build instead of just being focused on buying black. How about building black? You
Right.
know, because once we build the infrastructure, then we can, you know, buy buildings and schools and so on and so forth. You know, and see, so when I was looking at that GoFundMe, I'm like, well, damn, you know, all of that money. What he needs to do with that money is pay some of his front security people, okay? Pay some of them people that was there for you, you know, because I truly believe, again, like I said, and if he's an agent, I believe that 100%. You know, he got it set up to where he will collect, and it wouldn't surprise most people that I've spoken with that he's going to vanish. Do I believe he's going to stay out here? He spoke so many times about, well, if I end up leaving y'all and I'm in Africa somewhere, I'm in blah, 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 you know, and I'm trying to get y'all to follow me. See, I'm trying to be, he kept on reiterating on how he was trying to be here for us. But if he end up leaving, you know, don't get mad or whatever. I'll just be in another country or continent doing my thing. So he got a plan. That man is
Oh, yeah.
very intelligent. He speaks very well. His linguistics is on top of the world.
Absolutely.
This man had no respect for our people. We were called a bunch of MFs and niggas and so on and so forth. So if you respect your people, love your people, you're gonna be humble, and you're not gonna put everything you do on social media. I mean, who does that?
And you know the crazy thing about it is that our people are not even using their better judgment. That's the
No.
sad part. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Because I understand, like, when you see that many of us together,
Yeah.
you should be inspired by all means. You know what I'm saying? If you see somebody marching up the side of a mountain and you ain't never seen that before, that should be like, man,
Yeah.
that's serious. You know what I'm saying? But after all the fanfare, one thing you should say is, who is this guy?
Yeah.
Who is he? And that's what's most important. Nobody knows who he is.
It's sad.
Nobody
I'm
knows
sorry for
who he is.
laughing. You know what? I don't know.
How well do you know him? That's the point.
And he was so intimidating. When I used to watch his lives on IG, let me tell you something real quick, Brother Bay. When I used to watch his lives on IG, I remember one time he told everybody to click off and come back or whatever, and I stayed on there. And he was looking down. I felt like he was looking at me, and I hurried up and clicked off. Because he looked so intimidating. Woo! Them
You
eyes,
still there?
that face, that sternness. I was
You
like,
still
oh
there?
my God.
See, that's what's wrong with black people. They don't follow instructions. You still there?
I was scared. I said, oh my Lord. Yeah, he was very intimidating.
Hey,
Very intimidating.
but hey, I got another person here. Then I want to go to some of this footage from when he was on the quote unquote radio. You see that madness? He's supposed to be on the New York radio station. Got everybody looking for the New York radio station when he was on Facebook.
Right. Oh wow.
Go figure.
And you know what, Brother Bay, real quick, he was on American Doofus on some type of interview today sometime. So I don't know if you've seen that footage or not.
But do you hear him saying, I can't do social media, but he's sneaking on social media?
Yeah.
I can't do social media. He even said it. And that's the thing. I said it before he said it. I said it before Meechie X said it. Now, how do I know that? Because I know what happened in the I know what happened at the initial hearing. Why? Because all your friends ain't your friends, Grandmaster J.
Come on.
Dummy.
Yeah.
They don't believe you like you think they believe you.
Exactly.
Take that. There. That's how I know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You do your research. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. That money should go to you in your research, okay? And I'm keeping it a buck. Brother Bay, I thank you so much, brother, for having me on.
Indeed.
Okay.
Indeed. And
Yeah.
always when the link come on and you got something you want to say, come on in.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And if I can say this, family, it's so imperative to donate. Look, come on, let's keep it going. We trying to build communities. You know, we
Yeah,
want to build black. We definitely want to build black. Okay,
100.
so and look, I ain't seen Lil King in a minute. Your son, that was months ago. The last time I seen
Yeah,
him
yeah.
on.
He look. He be focusing on school. School is so important.
Oh,
You know what I mean? But
good.
I think this weekend we gonna do a commercial. We got a commercial to do. Like it's 11
Oh,
o'clock right now on the East Coast, but we got a
oh,
commercial to
good.
do soon. Yeah, we gonna get busy.
All right, brother Bay, take care of your beautiful queen and your family. Much love, man. Thank you for having me.
Indeed, family. Man, I'm talking to the family so much. I didn't. I wanted to present some of this footage to y'all, family. I got to present. So let me get this person in real quick and present some of this footage real quick. Trey Z, what's happening?
Yo, what up, bro? Hey,
Hey,
look, man.
no, you making me nervous, Trey Z. Hold up, Trey. You got too amped real fast. You got coming slow, man. You coming like a rocket. You
What
coming
up,
like
man?
bro. Calm down. I'm nervous.
Hey, check this out, fam. Now I just seen you on my YouTube. I don't really know you. But I'm gonna subscribe to you and shit. I'm gonna show love. But look, fam, you talking about my boy, my nigga. Like, first off, did you watch the radio interview today? Then you said you just hold on, my bad. You said he not supposed to be on social media. Somebody recorded his Zoom video and put it on social media. So what are you talking about, bro?
Listen to
You
me.
lying on this man. Then
hold up.
You said
Let me respond first.
Okay.
Let me respond first. Brother, nobody recorded a Zoom meeting. The Zoom meeting was live on Facebook the other day. I watched it. What are you talking about?
If it was on live Facebook, that's not him. He
No,
can't do that.
I don't care about that. That's trivial. That's trivial. What else you got?
All right, look, man. First off, you said you don't know where he came from. Bro ran for president like 4 years ago. Now I know he ain't had no damn chance at winning, but he's trying to do something. He been trying to do shit, bro.
Brother, let me ask you something.
I'm listening.
Do you know how much it costs to run for president?
He was independent. He ain't had no money. I already know all that.
Hold up. Do you think that it makes sense to run for president with $7,000 to $14,000?
No.
All right.
But I respect it though. I respect it 99%.
Stop for 1 second, brother. If that's an illogical thing to do, what makes you think that this is a logical, rational person?
All right. Well, first off, that man believe in himself. Second of all, that man highly intelligent. But I got a question for you, sir. Let me ask you this. If you goddamn, so let me ask you this. Do you agree with people protesting in the streets? Like the Black Lives Matter? Do you actually agree with that? Or do you respect somebody that's bringing a squad with guns and shit like that?
Hold up. You gotta let me answer, brother. I do not subscribe to protesting, but I will walk with my people because they have an agenda to try to bring attention to a situation. But I don't think that's a reasonable option to remedy any situation. Now, with that being said, Grandmaster Jay didn't do anything other than solicit people to bring guns to do the same thing that people without guns did. They just walked.
Okay, I give you that, bro. But listen.
They just
that's the same reason they locked him up, bro. He was about to do a formation on the 21st. This month. They locked. He can't have a gun no more. He on house arrest. They stopped this whole shit.
Hold up, we're gonna go to the second thought in a minute. Let's deal with this thought. Did he protest or put up resistance? What did he do?
I say it's like 50-50. But when
it's not 50-50. He worked with the police. I'm gonna ask you again. Did he protest or did he provide some sort of resistance?
Listen, man. I'm gonna say 50-50, bro. You can't make me pick one.
He worked with the police. Are we gonna go to the second thought? But let's get past.
But that's smart. That was smart.
Hold up.
He black and got a militia. You think that would be dumb? You really think he would go out there and not talk to the police, though, fam? Like, come on, that's suicide, my dude.
No. Hold up, brother. I'm asking you a question. What he did, was that protesting or was that, was it protesting or was it putting up some resistance?
Both. And he made a statement. He
No,
made a statement. What, name one black person putting up. All right, well, can you? I bet you can't bring 1,000 black people around with guns.
I can't, but that's
okay. Then, so what do you? How you fucking hating on this? How the fuck is he an agent? And I ain't seen one black person that can do the shit he doing.
Hold up.
And you calling this nigga a cult leader and all this hate?
Hold up, calm down, calm down. I know you in love with him. Calm down 1 second. We're gonna have an intelligent conversation. Calm down, and we're gonna deal with one thought at a time. All right, come on, brother. That's one thought at a time. Now, back to my point. I want you to admit to me that it was a protest and not a resistance, because you can't show resistance working with the people that you're resisting. Talk to me.
Okay, so when Ahmaud Arbery went out there, they wasn't pressing charges. So let's talk about that then. Let's talk about Ahmaud Arbery. They pressed charges after GMJ ran up on when they squad went out there. They the first niggas that went out there. Name somebody else who pulled up on the niggas that killed Ahmaud Arbery. Name somebody else that killed a black. GMJ pulled up on the white niggas that killed a black nigga.
Listen, we can deal with that in a second. We can deal with that in a second, but we got to conclude this.
No, I don't love. I'm not in fact, nigga. First off, now this nigga in the comments talking about, bro, I'm not no fucking in fact. Shout out in fact.
Calm down, brother. Calm down. I need you to come back to reality for me. Was it a protest or was it an armed resistance?
Armed resistance.
It wasn't.
Right, we can say armed. We gonna rock with the armed resistance.
It wasn't an armed resistance.
Or you can call it, matter of fact, we can call it an armed protest, whatever you want to call it. But it's a demonstration of black people. It's a demonstration of united black people with fucking guns, nigga. Don't nobody respect no protester with a sign. Think about it. Do you respect the nigga with a sign? Do you respect the nigga with a sign?
Okay, that's another
niggas. Yeah, yeah, this shit ain't, bro. You're lying. You a hater, bro. You a straight hater. Calling my nigga an agent. You won't do none of the shit. You not built like him. You won't do none of the shit he doing. You black and you hating on another black man, hating ass bitch.
You finished. So here we go. So this is see now you know how see man, the gay brothers in our community need to stop too. See, only a gay man would defend another man like that, with that type of intensity. Only a homosexual man, and nothing against homosexuals, but he needs to embrace his homosexuality, and he need to find Grandmaster Jay, and he need to kiss him in the mouth, because only a homosexual man would be that passionate about another man having an opinion about another man. See, he need to find Grandmaster Jay, and he need to kiss him in the mouth. You see. Yeah, he need to find him and find a way to kiss him in the mouth, because he's definitely in love. He's definitely in love with Grandmaster Jay, because that type of love comes once in a lifetime. Yeah, that type of love comes once in a lifetime. He needs to find him. Give me one more second. Give me 1 second. I want to show you something, family. Give me 1 minute. I want to pull something up real quick, if I will. Give me 1 second. Trey Z, I would implore you, brother, to go into his inbox, and I mean, hey, you know what I mean? Fall in love and go off happily ever after. You see, what you understand is, I know when you look at the picture right there that you are head over heels in love. I get it. I'm not a homosexual, so I don't defend no man in the way that you have just did. I defend my wife, my family, but another man in that level of intensity, you need to embrace your homosexual self. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay if you're a homosexual. This world today allows you to be yourself. So I would implore you, give me 1 second. I would implore you to, when you go to bed tonight, go to bed with this picture right here. You know what I'm saying? And you can kiss this picture in the mouth. You can make love under the moonlight. You know, because with that type of intensity for another man, you need some help. Good. So look at that. There your man. There you go. Y'all can adopt a little puppy from the dog pound, and y'all can call it your kid. We got a new kid. You know what I'm talking about? You can say, we got a new kid, and you be talking about the little puppy. You can say, we got a new kid today. You know what I'm talking about? No, and then you can put a little tough slang in. No, I'm talking about, we got a new kid today. No, I'm talking about, and then you pull out your little Yorkie, and Grandmaster J, he'll hug the little Yorkie, you know, and use his big fancy words, and you be all in love. It's okay, Tracy. Everybody needs somebody to love. It is what it is. Let me bring in my family. I got so much stuff I wanted to bring in. Y'all make it, man. Oh my goodness, who we got in here? Come on, man. I got some stuff I want to show everybody. Hold up.
What's up, brother T, man?
Who is that brother T up in there?
Hold on a second.
Unknown.
Who is that? All right, I got to bring you out right now. Do you figure that one out? Let me see. With that being said, Arnie Hall, what's up, brother? What's happening?
Yo, what's up, dog? Now, I just want to say something about that dude that was just on, though. But Jay hasn't came through on anything he promised. Like, he was making videos talking about if the police want to have the worst day of their life, go ahead, show up, bring the national guard with you and all that shit. And then he turns around and he gets a permit to march. So pretty much, like, he just had like a picnic, like with guns. That's all it was.
And you know what, Arnie Hall? I remember the first time you came on the show, it was kind of like, you was like, man, but hold up, brother. You know, what about this and what about that? But now I'm noticing how you go back and you look at the things that he have said, and he have not measured up to even what he promised.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with me. He has not measured up to one thing that he's promised.
I know, right? Like, even justice for Breonna Taylor. Like, he didn't even accelerate that or nothing. Like, nothing happened to them cops. It's crazy, man.
Crazy.
Yeah,
I thought you came and said, man, I got a few things I want to share with the people, man. We get to talking, man. I lose track of time, man, with jokes. But anything you want to add before I bring my brother King T in?
No, I'm good.
I appreciate it, brother. Keep calling in, brother. I appreciate
you. Yeah, much respect, bro.
Hey, you too, dog.
Yeah.
What up, King T? Talk to me.
You know, I just I have to come on and people that can't voice their opinions right, calmly and intelligently, right? You know what I mean? It makes you wonder how they sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? I don't you know what I mean? All that well, that gets you nothing in life.
Hey,
you know
brother,
what I mean? Get your point across the right way in life. You know what I'm saying?
Brother, that type of intensity for another man for a disagreement.
It's crazy.
And you dangerous. Like you really dangerous.
Yeah.
And you have that much fire in your heart for a disagreement over another man.
Yeah.
Man, you are crazy as ever. Like you are mad loose cannon.
You got to use your noodles. You know what I mean? You got to use that brain that God gave you.
I only disagree with you. I don't hate you. I don't hate Grandmaster J. I think he's an agent. I think he's doing his job. He gets paid to do what he does. Therefore, I am here to let people know to beware. You don't have to believe anything I say. Keep moving. You ain't even got to come on this platform.
I mean, here's the thing. Just like that lady that she said she's a conservative, a Republican, right? You know what I mean? You can still talk and communicate. People can agree to disagree. You know, like if a boxer goes into the ring, right, with anger and fury in him, he ain't never gonna win that fight.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? So people that do that, whatever the case is, like you said, is loose cannons, because that's what you do when you was a kid. You know what I mean? When you no. When you're an adult, when you're talking to grown people and you come to somebody's platform like yours, right? Somebody's house, you come with respect. You know what I mean? You voice what it is, and it's that way you can get your point across. So that way, two grown men could have an intelligent conversation. So you can learn from him, he can learn from you.
But you know what happens, King T? When I make a simple statement like, is it a protest or armed resistance? They want it to be an armed resistance. Just because you got a gun doesn't make it an armed resistance.
Just because you got a gun don't make you a tough guy.
You cannot,
you know what I'm saying?
With the people that you're resisting.
You know,
that's common sense. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't work with the people, but don't act like you making an armed resistance.
Exactly.
Actually orchestrating the whole thing for show.
Exactly. You know what I mean? You can never get your point across if you sit up here coming with that foul language. You know what I'm saying? I have to control myself. The order I got in life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All that, you know what I mean? That's the part I couldn't understand. It's like if he want people to listen to you, you know what I mean? All that we couldn't even hear what half the stuff he was saying. Like, you know, like you had no points. What? Come on, man.
With malicious.
Take a deep breath. But anyways, I just want to come on because I know you got a whole lot of things to do. You know what I mean? I just want to shout out and say, you know what I mean? Like always, I respect you. I love, you know what I mean? I got love for you, bro. You know, just keep doing your thing, whatever the case was.
I love you. I got love for you, and I'm gonna tell you out, brother, because we need on a whole plane of realness. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure this is why I got love for brothers such as yourself, and even people that even disagree with me, because I'm sure if I was wrong, you would tell me, brother Bay. On that one, brother, I gotta let you know you wrong. I'm sure that you would tell me that.
Yeah, that's
where that come from.
No, you talking facts. You talking facts. You know what I mean? And that's the thing about it is you know, sooner or later, you know what I always learn in life? The truth always gonna rise to the top. You know what I mean? Cream rise to the top, right?
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So all, you know what I mean? So all what a person got to do is do their own research and observe. That's one thing. Like I always say, people in Moore's World TV, like Cryptonomics, Sean, you know what I mean? Black Warrior Spirit, all the people that we got coming in, right? You know, we got people got brains out here. We're not no dummies out here. Ain't no shit or nothing. You know what I mean? We're just trying to sit there and lift our people. You know what I mean? And get around a group of people that love and respect each other. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's what this world's about. Like, you know, tomorrow ain't promised for none of us out here. You know what I mean? So take it in, whatever the case was, and tell the people you care about, you love them. You know what I mean? And keep it moving. You know what I mean? Come on. You know what I mean? Much respect, bro. You know what I mean? I just wanted to come on because I've been missing your shows. I've been a little bit busy, you know, work-wise and stuff. But, you know, I just wanted to come and say salute. You know what I mean? You keep doing your thing, bro. I always got your back. You know what I'm saying? We always got your back on Moore's World TV. You know the drill. Smash the likes. Smash the likes. You know what I mean? I don't even understand. Some of the people, 400-something people, we got 100-something. No.
We almost 600
thumbs up
in the chat right now.
You know what I'm saying? Thumbs up. You know what I mean? Smash the likes. Come on. You know what I mean? Support you. I support you.
Indeed. I appreciate you, brother. Now, let me tell you, family, I am saying anybody who supports Grandmaster Jay, I challenge you. And I want big supporters. I want you to bring me your facts. I'll bring you my facts. Listen, even if it's just a logical conversation, like I say, if you think Grandmaster Jay put up an armed resistance or just a protest, then let's dissect what's a protest and what's an armed resistance. That's all we got to do. We can use dictionary definition. What's an armed resistance and what's a protest? You don't work with the people that you're protesting against. Or you don't work with the people that you're having an armed resistance against. That defeats the purpose of a protest or armed resistance. It is.
Hey, brother.
So with that being said, I see T in the building. What's up, brother?
Yo, what's going on, man? What's happening, bro?
I'm good, bro. What you got for me, brother? Come on. You in the dark. Come on, I'm nervous.
Yeah, nah, man. I ain't coming at you, big dog.
I'm nervous. Got a hand trigger. I'm nervous.
Nah, man. I ain't coming at you, bro. But you know, I think the brother that was yelling and stuff, man, I think he's looking at the fact that you know, it's a lot of difference historically, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been protesting for years and centuries, man. You know what I'm saying? And all we've been doing is holding up signs. So you see a brother like Grandmaster Jay come in with guns, you know, of course that's going to get the people riled up. Of course that's going to get people on his team. Of course that's going, you know, his army going to increase a lot. You know what I'm saying? So with him being amped up the way that he was, I felt where he was coming from. He kind of sounded like a street dude to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm from that era myself, man. But at the same time, you know, being from the streets, we gonna know what your history is. We need to know who that person is, who he, you know, who his OG is. We need to know who you are, who your history is. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? We really don't need to be tearing down another brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting on your case,
You good,
but
bro? I like
yeah,
that.
I'm not getting on your case, but what I'm saying is, like, if you don't want nothing to do with them or nothing like that, just leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead on and do what you was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Morris World TV is Morris World TV. Like, stick with Morris World TV. If Grandmaster J is real, then he real. If he fake, he fake. You know what I'm saying? The only time will tell. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Well, let me
Let the people decide.
Morris World TV. If you look at the description of Morris World TV, this is a platform for give me 1 second. This is a platform for to address all the things in our community. You know what I'm saying? And social media is that platform. So Morris World TV, I like entertainment. I am a part of the fabric of the grassroots and the uplifting effort and the liberating efforts of our community. So I have an invested interest in it. I've been in it for a while. I have an invested interest. This is how I know Grandmaster J doesn't have an invested interest, because I've been in it for over 20 years, and in some capacity, not on the front line, but in some capacity. With that being said, if you were in your neighborhood because you're from the streets and somebody just show up, you know good and well that you're not going to sit there and say, well, if he's the police, he's just the police. You're not going to do that. No, you know what you're going to do? Bro, who that is? As he stick, if he stick around long enough, you're going to start vetting him. If he doesn't respond to the vetting, you're going to get him gone. The problem is no one has vetted Grandmaster J in this in this community that we call liberating our people. Nobody has. Let me ask you, who is Grandmaster J besides the running for president, the fake DJ career, and now the militia? Who is he?
Hey man, that's the grand question, ain't it? That's the grand question, brother. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to be honest with you, man, I didn't even know who you were until I started watching it. You know what I'm saying?
Guess what, T? I done took this camera through my neighborhood. I done took this camera through with my friends. Like you say, you're from the streets. Go through my channel, right? And I got some real street cats coming on here. You know what I'm saying? I don't bring them on a lot because I don't want people to think that I'm using that to pose in front, because that's corny. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even do the camera. You feel what I'm saying? But the point that I'm saying is that when you in the liberating, when you in the field of liberating our people, or trying to play a part in liberating our people, and something smell a little bit funny over there, then you become obligated to point it out. I have a voice on social media. He is recruiting on social media. And so all I'm doing is just point it out. If people want to take the information, let them take it. If they don't want to take it, let it go. And vice versa. If I disagree with Grandmaster J, that's a disagreement. You know what I'm saying? Does it got to escalate to ignorance and stupidity? You know what? Some people have reached out to me on that type of level. But at the end of the day, you know what's funny to me about all this, Brother T? You got the Republicans, you got the Democrats. They can go to war with each other about difference of ideals and opinions, and even say some of them are snitch and sell out and all that, and they will go right after that and eat a cupcake together. The moment that I disagree, I say, bring your information. Show me where I'm wrong. I will show you where I'm right. At that point, everything's emotional. Something wrong with that picture.
Right, but check this out, though. We have a common enemy. You know what I'm saying? We got a common enemy. So if somebody is going to the left, that we oppressed, brother. You know what I'm saying? If we going to the left, then you don't like that brother, let him go on to the left. He'll fall off on his own, man. He'll fall off on his own. Build your own thing.
I get that.
Go after the oppressors. You know what I'm saying?
I get that. But do you know that Malcolm X was the guy that gave Malcolm mouth-to-mouth resuscitation looked just like Malcolm X, looked just like myself, and I assume yourself. And he was an agent right next to Malcolm X. And when Malcolm X got shot, he gave him mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Supposedly, that's what he was appearing, but he actually stopped Malcolm from breathing because he was an agent. He was Malcolm's bodyguard. Did you know that? Do you think that Malcolm would have wanted somebody to say, brother, watch that one?
Yeah, I keep over here.
Listen, we're dealing with Malcolm X. He was very proficient.
Yeah, he would have, man. But
he was very proficient in detecting agents and even those that was trying to get him to flip. There's a video out about that when the agents came to his house and tried to get him to flip after he felt that the Nation of Islam was trying to kill him. The point that I'm making is that at some point in time, if someone has the intellect or the intelligence or the wisdom to say, man, there's danger going down that road, that person is supposed to speak out. It's up to the listener to either accept that or not. But somebody should say something. And I'm telling you, I've done multiple videos that would confirm that this is a suspicious guy, and so, because not only suspicious, I believe I've done enough videos that proves my point. But now, on the flip side, just like everything that you're saying right now, what do you have?
So when do you think enough is enough, though?
It's when, guess what? When somebody comes to this platform with some clear receipts and prove me wrong, then I'm gonna do other different topics, of course. I'll leave it alone. But no one has brought anything. I said one day, if you bring me the Grammys Grandmaster Jay said he has, I'll shut up. Just bring me the Grammys. Is that fair? Just bring me that.
Hey, man, I want to see them Grammys too, man. I don't believe in everything. I don't believe in everything the brother say, because he has been saying some off the wall stuff, man. I don't believe in everything he say. He is an intelligent brother. He do speak some good knowledge, you know what I'm saying? But to lead people to slaughter, you know what I'm saying? I think you should let people decide that on themselves, man, not force it on them. You know what I'm saying? Because we already killing each other out here, man. We don't need no more of the downing each other out here, man.
Brother, we're not downing, we're warning. It's like this, brother. I don't know if you believe in the Bible or not, but the stories in the Bible can be used as a principle today. When you look at the flood and you got Noah talking about, it's a flood coming, it's a flood coming. Don't nobody want to listen about the flood coming, it's a flood coming. You might say, well, that's just biblical time. Well, it's the same thing right now. If one is saying it's a flood, it's a flood, people should respond one way or the other or get washed up in the flood. It's the principle of a thing.
Brother, I get exactly what you're saying. You warning the people. I understand what you're saying. All I'm saying is let the people decide for themselves. You got enough history on this guy for them to decide for themselves. They can look at your channel, they can look at his channel, and they can decide for themselves. Now, the ones that's not smart enough to decide for themselves, then hey, that's just them. You know what I'm saying? But you got enough on this guy to say, hey, an outside person can come in and be like, hey, I ain't finna follow that dude. I'm finna follow Tahaka Bay. Or I ain't finna follow Tahaka Bay. I'm finna follow Grandmaster Jay. You know what I'm saying? The outside people is looking at like you tearing this brother down, and this brother is trying to do something for the community. Not saying that he's right. I'm not saying that he's right.
Right. So listen, what I'm saying is this. You can't win for losing when you're dealing with topics like this, because people are way too emotional. People are way too emotional. So at the end of the day, right, many people just going to have to walk away from the channel. Yeah. Right. I'm going to continue to address it. Why am I going to continue to address it? Because just like this recent event, I said back in September or October, I say after November, the election, whoever wins, whether it's Trump or whether it's Biden, I'm going to be done with this topic because I know that NFAC is going to be over. I said that, Brother T. But guess what? Come November, the gift keep on giving. The gift keep on giving. He keeps doing erratic, weird stuff that cause suspicion. Now, with that being said, then December the 3rd, he gets locked up, and I said it was going to be over. This is of great interest. I said it was going to be over after the election. I said it. And just like I said this, I said that he's going to disappear, and then he's going to reemerge to promote the documentary from all of the. And when he reemerges, he also is going to reemerge as a leader, not with a gun, because he's going to say, I can't have guns now. But he's going to be a leader from a philosophical type leader in order to mislead, distract, and misguide people. That's if he comes back. Mark my word, T.
I can understand that, but
mark my word.
You know, who would you rather respect? The guy with the sign? Would you rather respect a guy with a sign or a guy with the gun? And I'm gonna get off here. I know you got another brother on here finna come on, but who would you rather respect, the guy with the sign or a guy with the gun? Not knowing each other background, not knowing each one of their backgrounds, which one would you follow in order to get respect?
Brother, in reality,
if you want respect, would you follow the guy with the sign or the guy with the gun?
Let me finish. I would follow the most logical. Real talk, brother. A gun does not really mean you're logical. It just doesn't, brother. I'm from a world where I know people that had guns and they just not logical.
Right, you definitely right.
I would not follow an idiot, brother.
Right.
I would not follow an idiot. I don't care how many guns.
You got some idiots out here with guns, man.
And I'm telling you, Grandmaster J is one of them.
But my main topic was when I called in, this is my main thing. When I called in, we got a common enemy. That's all I'm saying. We need to come together some kind of way. We just need to figure it out on how we need to come together. That's all, brother. Hey, man, I respect you, man. Keep doing your thing, man. Brother, peace and love, man.
Hey, brother, let me say, T, I appreciate you, brother. I like that we can disagree and we can still be brothers. And maybe we don't see things eye to eye, but I do know that you got a love for our people because you don't want one tearing down another because it's your hope that he's right and exact. But I'm just saying that it took some of us to get our people on that boat from Africa. That European didn't come to Africa and just start around the people. It took some of us. And I'm saying he's one of them.
Got all this. Yeah, we helped us get us on that boat. Yeah, you're right. Exactly. That's my point. Exactly. I appreciate you, man. I hope he's wrong, but hey.
Indeed,
yeah, brother.
All right, brother. So with that being said, let me bring a couple people in. I guess I ain't gonna do my show tonight. I gotta come back on in. Oh man, we got Kevin in here with the mask on. Hold on, let's deal with Kevin first, man. Let's deal with Kevin.
Can you hear me?
Hey, Kevin, I can hear you well. I'm nervous, Kevin. Come on, man. What you gonna do?
Well, I had some information which it would take long, so you might want to get the other guys first. And my brother Rule up there been waiting for a minute.
No. I got it. Hold up, man. You two covered up for me. Yeah, man. I got my hand on the demonstration. I'm about to click you up off here. I'm nervous. You gotta say something. What you got, brother?
You don't have to do that. You already know me. So what you want me to do? You want me to talk about this situation where this man is an agent, or you want me to let everybody else go first?
No,
I got some grave information.
Let's do this. I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time.
Sorry, brother. You was breaking up a little bit.
I said I don't want to.
What you say? You was breaking up a little bit.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So go ahead. Take like, because I got my brother 322 here. I got Rules in here. What you got, brother? Come on, real quick. Because you got
this ain't gonna be no this is not gonna be no quick explanation right here. This is something that I tried to tell to the people before, but like I said, I was with NFAC. That's why I hide my face. I was at NFAC before. But I can tell you some grave information, and I can pretty much give you a lot of speculations that you can really pretty much research and find that this man is an agent. Because I found it out.
How much time do you got?
I got nothing but time.
All right, so look, let's do this. Let me get rules in, and let me get 322 in. How long I've been here? An hour and a half. Would you mind if I log out and come back in and we start fresh? Because I don't want to go this. I don't want these streams to go into 2 and 3 hours. You know what I mean? On one stream.
That's understandable. I have no problem with that because I can actually give you some information that some of the other people that you actually dealing with too are agent.
Oh, listen. I'm gonna hear you. So what we're gonna do is, have you ever emailed me before?
Yes, I have.
All right. If you have emailed me, just email me, and I'm gonna email you the link so I don't have to put it in the chat. If you don't mind, because I don't want a lot of people coming on. I'm gonna let you talk. If you go left on me, I'm gonna cut the cord. Now, some people get
I got
emotional.
something that the people want to hear.
Yeah,
I got something that the people want to hear, and then on top of that, I got something that even the people who have already dealt with this man
so listen,
is willing to hear it because they know I ain't gonna be lying about it.
But let me tell you something. I want to get rules in and get 322 in. I want to log out and I want to log back in. Can I do that? And then you can take how much time you want.
Understandable. Do your thing.
Just email me right now so I can send you the link. All right. So, family, we're going to bring them back in. But I'm going to tell you, family, when we get into these long streams, it defeats the purpose because people see 3 and 4 hours. They don't want to come and see. And our intentions is to wake people up. Our intentions is not just to antagonize and brutalize people with information. Our intentions is to enlighten people, to wake them up so they can make better decisions. Press 1 if you understand what I'm saying. This is not a show. We have fun here. But the intention is to wake people up. The intention is not just to have fun and have a clown horse and pony show. And so if we can wake people up, that's the intent. And if I go 3 hours on a stream, people going to see the 3 hours and then they be like, man, look, man, I ain't even clicking that. So let me get my brother Rules. And what's up, brother Rules? I see you getting it right. Yes, sir. What's happening, brother?
Man, I'm chilling, man. Just doing what I do, bro. I'm doing what I do. Yeah, I checked you, man. Like, I saw the interview. I'm gonna keep it quick because I want to see what my man got to say for real, true. But I saw the interview and he said exactly what you said. Like, he said, I'm not surprised that they knocked on banged my door in the morning, and then you correlate that with the video with the robe and the white. It's like, yo, how can you not put this stuff together?
Wanted to do. That's what I really wanted to do. Man, I wanted to do that today, man. I wanted to go over the tape, and I can't do it tomorrow because it's my son's birthday. And
happy born day.
And my wife, she ain't going for that. Right? Yeah, man.
I know this, right? I'm surprised you ain't about to get in trouble now.
But what I wanted to do, I wanted to go over the video, man, and I wanted to show you the body language of the interviewers. The body language is telling, and even everything. Man, even with some of the hold up 1 second. Even with some of the commentary, man, you can tell Grandmaster Jay is all over the place. Somebody asked him a question and he rambles on and on and on and on.
He deflects the original question. Then, like he never answers the original question.
And then they ask him, they ask him, he started talking about when they came in the house. He said, they kicked in the door and I didn't hear it. They flew they flew a drone
That's a
in the
lie.
house. Did you hear that? He said they flew a drone in the house. Bro, do you
Yeah,
know
I
what a
heard that.
battering
That's a
ram
lie.
looking like from the feds?
I don't know,
Bro,
but if anybody
this
step
is
on
a
a leaf, I'm
military
aware of it.
guy, supposedly. This is a guy that has been running his mouth and feeling as though that he's a threat, and you don't hear no. You, in fact, you ain't got no. Let me show you something. Let me show you something, bro. Let me show you something right now. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna give it to you a buck. You know what I mean? And everybody can know. That mean about this. Let me show you something real quick. 1 second. I want to show you something real quick, bro. You a military guy, right? And you mean tell me, watch this. That's my front yard. All the way around the house. Any motion detector move, this joint gonna go off.
Right. So I don't understand it. Like I said, everybody I know that's been locked up knew when they broke down the door. Knew when they broke down the door. They was like, oh, or whatever the case may be, was in bed and woke up rampantly and tried to get under the bed, whatever the case may be. They knew when they broke that door. For him to say that because he wasn't surprised because they knew they was coming.
And then
like
he
you said in
tried
the
to
last video.
backtrack it and say, well, let me go from the back. I didn't know they was going to come the way that they came. Like, what? You're not even making any sense. You're not making any sense. Unbelievable. But,
Yeah, I just wanted to solidify that with you too. I didn't see your earlier broadcast to see if you got that video up there, but I just want to say to everybody, like, listen, man, this dude has really, with his, he just breaks the rules and he's made every melanin gun owner look bad again. I get so many videos from the rednecks, whatever you want to call them, just clowning them, and they think we all like that. We all not like that, man. We all not like that. We got responsible gun owners, and like I said, part of that responsibility is not pointing a rifle, even though that's, you already covered that, pointing a rifle, which is a legitimate charge. No matter what, if you use a flashlight, you use a scope, you train not to do that for that reason. So that's a legitimate charge. It's not trumped up like he said in the video too. And once again, he's making all of us look bad, man. We're not like that. We can really hold it down. I got a squad of people, many people that do it right constantly. And that's the message I want to get out. Like, it just makes us look bad. It pisses me off because now I know what I know. I agree with you. He's an agent, but he's doing things wrong. He's making us look bad. So now we have no respect again. Like, I shoot competition. I went to a major competition. I was the only melanin brother there. None of them talked to me until about the 6th stage. The stage is actually the setting where we shoot. After they saw I was safe and I knew what I was doing, because they already looked at me and said, oh, he black, he don't know what he's doing.
Crazy, man.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, listen to this man. Listen to Brother Taharka. I'm 99% sure. I can't put 100% stamp on it. 99% sure this brother is telling you what you need to know. And as far as that last brother, you turn somebody down, I'll say you giving out the information. Yeah. Read between the information and decipher by yourself, but do your research.
There you go. And let me say this, Rules. I'm trying to get this next show rigged.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of here. I want to hear what my man got to say.
Let me say this. Let me say this, Rules. One thing I always tell people, like you said, you 99% sure. One thing I want to tell people is that I will never be able to say, see, he signed the dotted line right here to be an agent. And that if that was the case, he would not be an agent.
Exactly.
Because he's easily detected. An agent is not supposed to be easily detected.
Exactly.
People like, well, show me where he. No, you have to figure this out. That's what makes it an agent.
Exactly. Do your research, man. If you can get to one person, you did your job, man. That one person can tell somebody else, produce that evidence. Hey, you do your research on what I just gave you. If I'm wrong, come back to me and tell me I'm wrong. I'll research it again.
That's right. And I apologize.
And that. I'll put that on top too. Be a man. I apologize as well.
That's right. So here we go, my brother. Let me get my other brother here real quick. 322. Salute. I'm looking forward to what this brother got to say. So I got to log out, come back in. Let me get my big brother 322 in. Peace and love, family.
Peace.
What up, 322?
Assalamu alaikum, my brother.
Walaikum
What's
salam,
going on?
brother. I'm in the building, brother.
Man.
I'm looking forward.
Man.
I'm looking forward to this next brother coming up. So I'm getting it together right now. What's happening with you?
Right. I'm going in and out. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you well. Are you going?
All right, can you hear me now?
Yep.
All right, brother.
I can hear you, brother.
I was listening. Can you hear me?
Yes,
okay.
Sir.
I was listening to a couple of your guys over there, especially the last brother that was just on, how the other groups and other black armed groups is going to look bad, going to get that tag. So now the things he's doing, they're going to be held accountable for, and they're going to be scrutinizing and looking at everything they do now, right? So my other thing is, you know, we can disagree like your other previous caller, but the disrespect and the vulgarities and profanity, that right there you can omit, man. You know what I'm saying? One of the things of intellect is having the ability to convey yourself in words. See, that's how you can measure what kind of man you're dealing with. If he had an inability to convey himself in words, then you see you get those type of reactions right there. But getting to the fact, what's going on is we allow, not you and I, but we allow this particular thing to happen.
Yes, sir, brother.
If we all are leaders of our families, our communities, you wouldn't allow, you would see that across the street that dude is fugazi. Straight up and down, period.
100.
And the simple fact is that, why are you telling what you're going to do all on social media? Just do it. Okay? You want to be, you know, all that tough talk. You can say that for the streets. And you don't need nobody to convince you to take care or defend yourself and other people around you, man. They keep saying black people now are monolithic people. It starts, first of all, at home, man. You got to love yourself, your family, your kids. When you unify with your small circle and with yourself, then collectively you can unify with your community. But you got to understand right now, dude, we at war. Absolutely. So what you used to do back in the day, smoking and popping and acting a fool, you need to cut that out. You need to understand you got to move strategically in these streets right now. And understand that you got to watch your brother back. You may not know him, you may dislike him. You put all that to the side. And we work together because we have that same common enemy like that last previous brother was talking about.
Right.
And like I said, self-preservation. And that starts with your black woman. The black woman needs the protection. A strong black woman can build her own world. But it takes a strong black man to protect the world. So it's time to step up on your square and be that guard that I know you can be. Wow. The black man needs to stand up and save himself. Nobody else is going to get you out this situation. Don't look for that agent messiah to save you. Save yourself. Don't need nobody to tell you what you need to do. Put in the work.
Come on, man.
Period. Why they ain't messing with any other nationalities? They not doing it to the Chinese. Huh? They not doing it to the Arabs.
That's right, brother.
They doing it to black people. Because black people haven't put them back in their place. It's time to stand back up, Pete. You know, back during the times of the 60s, Jim Crow, segregation, we're strong because we was forced to be together. But this time we need each other. So this is the time for you to put all that foolishness down and get the business. watch your children, watch your woman, and watch yourself. Period. Don't put yourself in these situations with these people. Understand, police going to be sweating you wherever you go. So at some point, you know where I need to be, such a different place. Just in case, because either way, something can happen and I need to respond. So you can't be all smoking weed and drunk in the streets when you at war. That's just what I was saying, man. You know, and my other things, big salute to you. You pulling out the receipts. That dude is a fraud. It's said it since day one. But understand that we need to have accountability and responsibility for ourselves. We don't need no Grandmaster Jay.
Exactly.
We got strong black men in our community. What the hell are we waiting for another man to do what we can do ourselves? Stand up, black man. Don't be scared all your damn life. That's all I gotta say, man. I'm pissed off, man.
I love you. See, that's the type of energy we need to have so we can make change happen almost instantaneously.
Absolutely.
But being mad at each other because we disagree with each other, no, we need to be upset. We need to be passionate about us getting ourselves together and stop falling for the okie doke. That's what we should be passionate about.
Not
I
at all.
salute you.
That's foolishness, man. I salute you too, man. We so late in the game. You know, they just killed another 23-year-old young brother coming from his job, shot him in the back with a Subway sandwich. And we just, oh, well, that's another one. Man, the first one was too many. So now it's time for you to stand up, B. Collect up with your people in your community. You got a whole bunch of G-kids around there, man. You need to get together and stop to this beast if you got to. But don't have nobody convince you we got to pull out all these receipts for this dude to be Fugazi. You can see that. So step past the foolishness and get down to business. That's what I want you to say. That's the message to the people.
Indeed.
Black man, because I know you got it in you. You can do it your damn self. Don't need no Grandmaster Jay.
That's what
Peace and love to my man right here, baby. Keep doing what you do, man.
Indeed, brother. I hope you stick around for this next interview. I'm loading it up right now, and I'm about to part out, and we're going to come back in 3:22. I love you, family.
All right. Take care, brother.
Peace and love. So, family, we'll be right back, and, man, we're gonna run a late one tonight. I might as well do a double hitter. I'm already in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to run a late one tonight. But before I go, let me make sure he sent me the email. I got to make sure he sent me the email before I sign off. You know what I mean? Because if I sign off and I don't have the email, then what's the point of signing off right this point? So let me see something. Let me see. Make sure I got the email. I don't. Yep, I got it. I think that's it right there. No, that's not it. Let me see. So I don't see the email. So say something about. So brother, if you're going to do it, I need the email. Let me see what I got here. And shout out to those who hit the Cash app. I appreciate you. Let me see. Let me see. Talk Bay at Yahoo.com. Oh, I see it right there. No, that's not it. Okay. I'm trying to find him real quick. All right. All right, let me see. I'm looking for him, Fab. I'm looking for him. Let's see where we at. All right, well, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go in, come out, and I'm gonna come back in, and hopefully he hit Talk Bay at okay, text message. It's a text message. All right, I got you, brother. I'm going out. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna send him the link. Peace and love, family. Give me 5 minutes. Let me set up this other page.